Timer, go. Oh, that didn't turn them into things I could kill. Well, that's a problem. Thought that was the whole point of those. That's a death. Wow. Given that that's a death... Hey, Briarcup, you feel like trying to do a trivia? Here's a trivia for anybody who would like to guess. It's going to be related to Alien, because that's, you know, what we're playing. And that's a horror. Horror. That's a scary, right? Alien is a spooky. So, here's our trivia question for Alien. What was the name of the ship that the crew was on in Alien? Now, what is going on? I thought, like, it looks like they're flashing for a second. That was so spooky. So spooky. Too many aliens. Can't shake them. Don't do it. Alright. Whoa. Oh, okay, I guess that was a bonus level? Oh, you don't know. You have not seen it. You should see it. It's a good movie. I feel like that's supposed to be our power pellets. But they aren't working. And that's weird. I don't know why. Maybe we need to get these first? Oh my goodness. Yellow dude's faster than we are. That's cheating. Okay, I can only go up and down there. I can't go left and right. I got a little flamethrower. I remember reading that in the manual. Okay, they just run away. And I can't go up or down with it. Yellow guy's faster. It's cheating. He did not care at all about my flamethrower. That's no good. Hey, Pumpkin Pie Man, how you doing? SS Twinkie. Don't actually know, but I just wanted to answer. That's fair. You guys are always allowed to look these up, by the way, if you are so inclined. It was the Nostromo. Nostromo was the name of the spaceship. I'll give you guys another one because I just died. So here's another trivia. Also, these are all off the top of my head, so if I get one wrong, like if you're like, no, and I know it's this, just let me know. Next one. What race do these aliens belong to in the movie Alien and Aliens and Alien Resurrection and Alien 3 and Aliens Go to Mars? Thank you so much for the sub, Naruto. Oh boy, that was not great. What is the name of this alien race? These species? This is a pretty easy one. Aw, thanks for the bits, buddy. Contra. That was our third ever game we ever beat. Oh, got a Metapod. I hear that one's pretty hard to get. Yeah, see, those don't do anything. I feel like they're supposed to. Oh no. Huh. Don't understand this game. It is a Xenomorph. Yeah, it is Xenomorph. Well done. Sorry, I wasn't looking. I already did beat Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I did beat it. It was real easy. Real easy. Yeah. It is the Xenomorph. Nice. Well done. You're getting points. Also, I just died. So here's another free trivia. And we'll stick with Alien for a little longer. Why not? In the movie Alien, there's actually two antagonists in the film. There's the Xenomorph. And then there's also, in the first film, there's also a bad guy who is put on the ship by the company that owns the ship, and it's kind of like the bad guy company in all the movies. I guess let's start with that. What is the name of that company? I wear the shirt for it sometimes. Oh, all right. What are we gonna do to beat this game? What are we gonna do here? Let's pull up the manual one more time. Pulsars, 3 per maze. Capturing a pulsar causes the aliens to weaken and turn blue. Then for a short period of time, you can destroy them by running over and touching them. The instant the aliens return to their original color, however, they once again become deadly. It's not actually doing anything. Receive a bonus human after clearing the second screen. Prizes appear in the chart order. Am I on level 1? I'm pretty sure I am. Oh, you know what? Might be our difficulty switch. Ooh, that could be it. We could be on a different difficulty than we're supposed to be. Let's see if that helps us at all. Wayland what, Naruto? Wayland what? That is the first half of the name. Yep, that's it. Our difficulty switch was on. But we don't get an extra life for points. We only get it for progression. So it's not as useful as it might seem. Good God, Xenomorph. Punk ass Xenomorph. Ah. Too slow. Hey, welcome on in, Knight. That is correct, Naruto. It is Wayland Yutani. Naruto with another, oh shit, point. There we go. Don't worry, I wrote it down. These xenomorphs can't stop me for long. Knight, welcome on in, buddy. Vacation was really good. I went stargazing in the Grand Canyon, which was super cool. I got to hang out in Vegas, got to see Armor for Sleep, which is one of my favorite bands of all time, do an acoustic live set, which was awesome, along with a couple of other bands that, like, I wasn't super into, but because of the circumstances under which they performed, I now have a much greater respect for them. Those would be Red Jumpsuit Apparatus and Hawthorne Heights. Neither were bands that I really cared much for previously, but now I think they're pretty cool peeps. Man, how do we do that? Let's see, what else did we do? Got some telescope action, which was fun. I'm a star kind of a guy. I like this planets and the stars, so that was cool. Whoa, he's so fast! Too fast. Oh my God. How about you? How was your week?
Hello there.
Boy. I think this is level 4. Hey, we got one. Nice. Hey, that's a new one. No point in chasing points, buddy. Didn't give it to me. This is a good Sonic remix. Boom! So, do they only switch every 2 levels, maybe? That's a TIE fighter. We just need to see one more. Just one more of the special things. That's all we need is one more. Almost. Almost. Oh, hey Rexiku, welcome back in, buddy. How was your Die Hard trilogy earlier? I was watching you play it a little bit. It was not the Die Hard arcade game that I thought it was. Just came back from Myrtle Beach? That's awesome. I thought this was Halloween. We beat Halloween. We beat Halloween and we beat Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and now we're on Alien. Alien! And every time I die... Pac-Man clone. Yep, sure is. Every time we die, we're giving away free trivia, so you can get some quick points. And maybe, just maybe, if you get enough of them, you get to be a special guest on our stream anniversary that's coming up. Aw, Jolteon got away? I like Jolteon. You beat the first movie. How are you liking it? I never played that one. Alright, I died. Here is the next trivia. So, in the movie Alien, specifically Alien, the first one, there are really kind of 3 antagonists, right? There's the alien, the xenomorph. There's also the Weyland-Yutani Corporation. But they're not really in the film. But they have a representative in the film who kind of represents why they're bad. Who was that person? What was that person's name? I'll give you a hint. They were the android. Let's go again. Alright, we're gonna beat this. Doesn't matter that these xenomorphs keep getting faster and faster, because we're gonna get smarter and smarter. And I got a flamethrower. It doesn't work, but I've got one. Alright, so this is prize 1 of 5. Oh boy. 5. Gotta go through them. Gotta go through them. There's no other way. No other way to do it but to do it, you know? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Yeah, he's faster than me. Whoa! There's Saturn. That's our number 2 item. Our second item. That was silly of me. There's Saturn again, still our number 2 item. Oh boy. Oh no. I think you gotta wait for them all to come out. I think it's safe. Do better. I agree. That's our item number 3. Like a weird badge. Item number 4 is a TIE fighter. I don't think we're there yet. Yeah, not yet. God, get the alien egg. Oh boy, Snorlax broke out. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. All right, next trivia because I died. Still sticking with Alien. I still got more trivia for Alien. At the end of Alien, the first movie, you could say that there are 3 things left alive. You got Ripley. You've got the Xenomorph, maybe. He got jettisoned out into space, and we're led to believe that they can live in the vacuum of space, so he's probably still alive. But there's a 3rd thing that lived. Who was that thing? What was their name? Alright, number 6. Let's get going. It was Ash. That is correct, Naruto. Yeah, sorry, I did not see it. I was focused on eating berries. Kind of hated it, but it was okay at the end, I guess. I was lurking, Redku, but I'm doing that work lurk thing where, you know, I can't really talk much because I have to like answer the phone all the time and stuff. Yeah, was watching you a little bit, and I was like, this isn't the arcade game I thought it was. The arcade game that I thought it was originally going to be Streets of Rage 4 back in the prototype days. That is item number 1. I appreciate the lurk. I ran right through it twice. You are very welcome. That's funny, because that's what I just said. But to you. Because I thought you were lurking. Alright, so this is still item number 1. So we gotta beat 9 levels. Gotta beat 9 levels. That ain't too bad. What am I doing? That's a trap. Don't trap yourself. What is this? The Grand Maverick. This must be a Mega Man. Alright, so this should be Saturn. That was just sloppy. Yeah, there's our Saturn. So we got Saturn again. Oh, I didn't go in. Whoops. No good. No good. No one knows? It was Jones. Jones the cat survived. Ripley brings Jones the cat into her escape shuttle. All right. Next round and next trivia. Which artist was the inspiration for much of the aesthetic of the Alien franchise? Don't worry, we'll move on to other franchises here in a little bit. I just figure, since we're on Alien, you know, might as well. Another... Oh, wasn't looking. No, that's a Sandshrew. That's not a Snorlax. You've already caught a Sandshrew. Congrats on catching the Sandshrew. We're not even on Saturn yet? Did I die on the first level? What? There's our Saturn. It's item 2 out of 5. We do get a life after 10k. Alright, so lives do matter. That's good. Or points do matter, rather. Alright, next trivia question. Previous answer was Geiger, by the way. He was responsible for much of the art. The inspiration. Oh, did you? You're right. There it is. Yeah, you got it. You know. You know. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. But now I see it. I'll give you the point. Next question. We're going to move on to Alien 2. Because that's all the trivia I know about Alien 1. No, it's not. I know one more. The ship. The ship. It was called the Nostromo's. But the ship also had an AI built in. What was the name of the AI of the ship? What did they all call it? Tried my torch, did not work. My flamethrower did nothing. Alright, that's Saturn. Our second object. Whoa! Whoa! They trapped me. That was really good. That was really smart. Good play. Xenomorphs. Ah, got greedy. Alright, we should see our little badge now as our third item. Do we get another? We don't. Don't get another one up. At 20. No one got the Volt Orb. You guys are too fast. Oh, there's one dot over there on the left side. Alright, this should be TIE Fighter. Wait, no, I think we've got one more badge, right? Oh, no, it is TIE Fighter. Nice. We only need to live one more level. Oh boy. Damn, that was close. So close. Oh, Dragonair. Oh, that sucks. Dragonair's sweet. Sad that one didn't go in. That's right, Redku. It was Mother. It was Mother. That's true. Redku getting 10k. Naruto, I've got you with 3 right now. Is that right? All right. Moving on to Alien 2. Aliens. Even. What's the name of the little girl that they find left on the space colony? The only survivor. It's a memorable name. Because human children aren't typically named. I'm running right through it. Give me my egg. I'm getting greedy. Why am I getting so greedy? Stop being greedy. Almost died on level 1. That would have been awful. I would have been so embarrassed. Oh, thank you. All right, we got 1 extra life. We should get another one at 10k if I'm not mistaken. There's item number 2, Saturn. Cool. Does not look like we got an extra life. Close. Newt. Newt was the answer I was looking for. Yeah, Newt. Nice one. Have you seen these movies? Or are you just Googling it all real quick? It's been a while since I've seen any of them. That was wrong. Alright, item number 3. Our weird badge. Whoa, shit. Whoa! Oh, Space Harrier, nice! Space Harrier remix, well done, whoever picked this. Weird badge again. Nice. That was close. Oh my god, he's on me! He's so fast! Alright, this should be a TIE fighter. Yep, TIE fighter, which means we just need to survive 2 more levels. Just need to survive 1 more level. Alright, beat this level, and we are Dunzos. Right here. Just gotta see what this item is. Should be mystery item number 5. There it is. It's an N for Nick. God, he's so fast. Holy shit. Oh shit, what am I doing? That's alright. That's all we had to do. And we did it. Oh man. Other than the shitty Saturday, how's Vegas? It was all good. It was all good. Yellow is so fast. He's so fast. You know what? That doesn't count as one. We gotta beat that level. Gotta beat that level. You gotta do it. That counts as another death. In the 80s, next trivia, Halloween trivia, still aliens, number 2. But this will be the last one, because this time, we're going to beat it. We're going to beat it. Oh yeah, got to give Naruto his points. There we go. Thank you, Carmelos, for the welcome back. So, next trivia. In Aliens 2. So let me rephrase. Let me restart. In the 80s, there was a very popular actor who was in like a whole bunch of movies. Oh, that's bad. He was in Terminator. He was in Weird Science. And relevant to our discussion here, he was in Aliens. And he was very famous for his line, "Game over, man. Game over." Who was that actor? No. Yes. Yes. I got a couple more movies on my 80s watch list completed while I was in the airplane. I watched Beverly Hills Cop, which was awesome. I saw E.T., which wasn't. I think it might be too old for E.T. I didn't really get the magic, you know? Beverly Hills Cop was hilarious, though. And then I also saw the newest Ghostbusters movie, the one with Stranger Things kid in it. And it wasn't the movie I wanted, but it was alright. It was a fine film. God, he's so fast already. We're only on level 3. Get out of here. Crazy xenomorphs. There's a lot in the new Ghostbusters movie that I liked. A lot of good callbacks. I teared up a little bit at the end, you know. Whoa. Yeah, it wasn't made for me, you know. I wasn't the target audience. It's definitely meant for children. And I'm seeing that a lot with a lot of these 80s and 90s. Oh shit, Yellow. Get out of here. A lot of these 80s and 90s remakes are like, they want to cater to the children a lot, to, you know, get in some fresh, reliable consumers. And like, I get it, but it just is like, you know, none of these films are for me anymore. Makes me sad. Felt that way with like the new Hocus Pocus, and I felt that way about E.T., which, you know, isn't really relevant, but it's just what I was thinking of. And I felt that way about new Ghostbusters. And don't get me wrong, not every movie, you know, I'm not going to be the target audience for every movie, and I totally get that. I understand. Whoa, shit. But yeah, you know, it'd be nice to be like, you know what, this movie was made for me, you know, because it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I felt that way. Oh no. Bill Paxton. That is right. It is Bill Paxton. William is Bill. That's true. I heard popular 80s actor in Aliens just went Sigourney Weaver. That's fair. Yeah. I thought the new Ghostbusters was cute, as long as you weren't expecting it to live up to the older Ghostbusters. Find it interesting that this is basically Pac-Man, but Alien. It is. I'm going to give you both the point for that. Because Naruto had his fast Google foo, and Carmilla's just knew it. While Jinx, and I'm not playing right now. Yeah, and Bill Paxton, he plays the brother Chet in Weird Science, and he's hilarious there. He's the reason that I say butter my muffin, or butter your muffin, or, you know, why I butter muffins, because of him, because it makes me giggle every time. Yeah. He's also one of the punks in Terminator, one of the first punks. He's got like a super mohawk going on and gets just destroyed by Arnold. I'm not thinking of any other films that he's in right now, but he was in a bunch. He was in a lot of 80s films, and he was like never the main character. He was always a supporting actor that just like really stood out. I need another trivia, huh? I need another trivia, don't I? Alright. I got one. I got another trivia. When the crew of the Nostramos in the first film first lands on the planet, they're responding to what they think is a distress signal, but it's actually a warning. Who was sending the warning? What was the name of the race of aliens that was sending the warning? It's also the first aliens that they actually see. Not the xenomorphs, the other aliens. What were they called? They didn't have like a real name in the movie, but all the fans called them something. And they may or may not have mentioned the name in Prometheus as well. The prequel to Alien. I don't remember. I don't remember that film as well. Because it just wasn't as good. Just wasn't as good, you know? I make this look easy. So yeah, Carmelis, you said this is basically Pac-Man. It's totally different. See, first, look at this bonus stage. Pac-Man doesn't have bonus stages like this. And second, I'm not collecting nameless dots. These are all alien eggs. I have to go and run over all the alien eggs. Duh. Just like in the movie. And I have to go and collect Saturn. Remember? Remember in the film when they had to go and collect Saturn? They had to pick it up, put it in their pockets, remember? It's pretty important to the plot. Makes me think maybe you didn't even see the movie. If you don't remember that. No. What level are we on? 4? Are we on 4? What level are we? I would like to be further than 4. No, still Saturn, still 4. Okay. Okay, alright, alright, okay, okay, alright. It wasn't coming. Do I get an extra life? Did not. I think this is a Metroid song. That's perfect. Did you guys know that Metroid was inspired by Alien? Did the same thing. That's right. Level 5. Level 5. So now we should have something different. Yeah, the badge. That's right. He's so fast. Should still have one more life somewhere. That's brutal. Keep forgetting I have a flamethrower. Ah, man, 12 deaths. Derelict. The space jockey. Can't find the Google answer. Space jockey. No, you're good. I haven't said it yet. Yep. Heavily distracted. I haven't watched Alien in years. That's totally fair. Pac-Man doesn't have a flamethrower. That's right, they don't. It is, they called that one specifically the space jockey, and I'll give you the point for it. The answer I was looking for was the engineers. That's what they call them later on. The race is called the engineers. That one in particular, they've nicknamed the space jockey. But it's all good. Close enough. I need another trivia. Okay, I got one. A xenomorph skull famously appears as a background object in another film, not an Aliens film. And this little Easter egg would go on to foreshadow a crossover between this other film franchise and Alien many years later. You know what movie it was in which the xenomorph skull appears? Predator 2 is correct. That is the answer. Well done. I think I'm all out of Alien trivia now, so I might have to move on to another franchise, even if I don't beat this run. I just don't know Aliens 3 or 4 or much else as well as 1 and 2. Because they're just not as good, you know? They're just not, you know? You'd put lipstick on a pig and call it an Alien movie. That's not gonna make it as good, you know? Pretty sure that's how that saying goes. Didn't give me the point for the egg. Oh shit. Yellow! Red, get out of here, dude. Let's see, what else, what other trivia do I know about Alien? Can I think of anything else? Oh boy. Oh, why did I do that? Damn it. That's right, we should still have one more life coming to us. I think we can only max out at 3 lives anyways, so kind of our slop death for this game. Oh, I made a mistake. You know what? I've got one more trivia. One more aliens trivia. Oh my god, yellow. Got the badge. Means we're on level 5. Halfway there. Yellow, you're too fast. That's right, we should be getting one more extra life right around this bonus stage. But we didn't. Shit. Alright, so there should be a TIE fighter. Yellow too fast. Oh shit, I didn't go into the warp. I'm going to the warp. If I could get one more life, this would be the one. Even red's faster than me now. There's an N. Alright, just gotta beat this level. That's it. This is the level. Alright, technically it's beaten. I want to see if there's anything after this N. You are too fast, Yellow. Holy shit balls. Oh my god, he's too fast! That's alright. That's the end. We did it. Oh, moving on. Moving on. Thank you for the team, Nick Naruto. You will graduate from this game with your nth degree. Thank you, Briar. Man, that was... Oh, the classy cat Pokemon. Well done, Naruto. Have you seen Prey yet? I haven't. I haven't seen Prey yet. Well, you know what I did see, Carmillas? I did see, the finale of She-Hulk. You said you wanted to talk about it. I am down. AVP was actually the first Alien movie you ever watched. I really like the idea of AVP, and I like AVP, the first film. That's the one in Antarctica. I like that one. That one's good. Alien vs. Predator 2 was less great. But yeah, good films. Alright. We're done with Alien. Let's throw up our chart real quick. Alien. Fun factor. You know, it's not unfun. It's fine. Let's go to 2.5. It's fine. Difficulty. It's not too bad, so it's just over an hour. Let's give it a... I don't know. Give it a 2. Alright, 1 hour. 11 minutes. 32 seconds. Deaths. 12. Win condition. No verse winner. And win condition. Beat a level with the N symbol. Cool. They beat 10, 24, 22. Cool.